Good evening. I've just finished analysing the Caulfield, Moonee Valley Cox Plate today. Just a reminder, I hope you watched the video last week and noticed that we we selected the first three horses in order in the Everest, paid a brilliant 2,910 for the trifecta. And the winner, of course, was $21. And from the turn, it was never in doubt. I suggest you go and have a look at that race and watch that horse win all over again. As soon as they turned the corner and the rider started getting into it, I knew it was going to win, even though it was probably about 12, 14 lengths behind at that stage. I'm really looking forward to Giga Kick going on and on to bigger and better things. Anyway, so let's start. Now we're looking at Moonee Valley tomorrow and, on Saturday. Currently it's a good 4 actually. But there's a little bit of rain coming around, but not too much, and I don't think it's going to make a huge amount of difference anyway. I'm kicking on. I'm looking at race 6 through to 10, and you can see here that we've got 5 runners there in the market, but obviously the top 2, they do look a bit clearer than the others, and it'll be very interesting. Tuvalu possibly could end up doing better, but of course Moonee Valley is, in a way, it's an unforgiving track, but horses that have come from another track generally do well there. Caulfield to Moonee Valley is all right. Flemington to Moonee Valley is better. But anyway, we'll see how we go. In race 7, we're looking at the Vase Stakes. And also here, we're looking at the top 2 are probably the best. But once again, anything out of this first 5 could do something. I'll put the figures up a bit later anyway to give us a deeper look at it. Berardino, unfortunately Berardino, as you can see, is a maiden still, but its form has been absolutely fabulous, so I've given a little boost to the top. But anyway, so there we are. So I would hopefully think we could pick up this winner in the top 3 in race 8. We're looking at this one, Sacramento. It had absolutely not all the best of luck last start. I ran a very good third though, just the same. And I'm very confident that we might get something out of this one. I've been following it for a little while now. It's had 4 runs from a spell. And I'm just hopeful that tomorrow it can do the job for us because it'll be a decent price. San Huberto, well, it's a chance as well. But if we have a look at its form here, you'll see that it's had 2 runs from a spell of nearly 2 years. So that makes it very, very hard to assume that it comes back to this particular form when it ran a 69 and 102 on weight ratings way back on March 21. 7-year-old entire, they're a little bit untrustworthy. But anyway, so I'm going to mainly stick on to Sacramento. But because it's a regular quaddie, we've got to have at least the top 2 in there. Okie doke. Then we come to the Cox Plate, of course. Anamo's on top, but really, this is such a tough race. I rated it at $6.70. You're only going to get about $2.50, but it's one of those horses. It doesn't matter what the position of it is, how critical people are, and what the chances are. It just seems to come on and win anyway. So it's a good possibility to win again. What I'd really like to see is Anamo racing over 2,000 metres at Flemington. I think that's its best spot. In these conditions, anything can happen. Mwanga's, always putting in a good race. Spoiled its record last start with the 8th. Time Thunderstruck has been up there. Zaki's been up there. Alligator Blood. It also had a bad run last time. But anyway, the quaddie's not going to pay a lot if Animo gets up, so you just have to take your chances. In this last race, I've got Miss Cartier and Cirilleo Miss. I reckon we can probably take it out with those 2, but the only other horse we've got under double figures in our rating is Agreeable, so that's the chances you've got. I do wish you good luck with those now. Just flashing this up. First of all, this is the Moonee Valley Cox Plate Day markets. And, it shows you once again what we've got. So, military expert in race 6, Jamie Carr, you wouldn't get anybody better to ride her. In race 7, we've got Nashra Willer on top on Berardino. That's the maiden horse, and Craig William on Berkeley Square, once again, so reliable. Sacramento, Craig Williams again. He could have a good day if I'm right. So Craig Williams on that one. And then in Moonee Valley Race 9, we've got McDonald. Who else would you want to have on Animo? And Jamie Carr is on Jockey. Jockey's the one that can get out and lead here, you would think. But it all depends on how it goes. It's barrier 1. It needs to kick away smartly. And the interesting thing is my analysis of barriers over this distance shows that the horses on the outside, in this case we've got Mwanda, I'm Thunderstruck, and Alligator Blood, horses that are on the outside actually have a good winning record because, not that you get a higher strike rate, but you get probably double the expected odds simply because they're drawn wide. In the last, here we are again. I don't know who's riding Miscardia at this stage. I don't have the final numbers, but there we are. Now, I do have something else for you, and I've just got to locate it. Yeah, it's got to be here somewhere. Da-da-da-da. No. Is it down here? Is this it? Da-da. No. Okay. Well, here I go. I'm going to... Oh, I know what it is. We're going to go to VicBet. Now, this is VicBet, where you get a big choice of odds. So, for example, you can take the fixed price, you can take the fixed place, best tote or SP. You can get the middle tote for the place, you can get top fluctuation, and here's the best of all. Best of the best. Best of the best. So, that's the best of fixed win, best tote all 3 totes, or starting price, or top fluctuation. It's a fabulous bet, gives you the best odds. If you're taking fixed odds, by the way, in that race, you do get your money back if the horse runs second. So, golly, that's a big race tomorrow night, isn't it? But the horse that I like on an each way basis, it's down here somewhere. I will find it. Rockin' Horse. I think that's a great opportunity at the $26 and $7 an hour. So, yeah, it might get out a bit more, but you know, when you look at the horses it's run close up to, I mean, you know, you've got Bella Nipotina there is going well, ran second here at the Valley last start. The Astrologist is always good. So many good horses in this, and of course Paul L with the last start win, that was absolutely fabulous too. Anyway, the best I can say is all your best for tomorrow night and Saturday. I hope you get another winning day. Okay, we missed out on the Caulfield Cup, but we got the Everest winner at 21, and of course the trifecta in order. And the other interesting thing is that during last week's video, I said don't leave the favourite out of the combos. And of course, Nature Strip ran 4th, and it was a 9,000 plus first 4. Okay, great to talk to you again, and thanks for watching.